everybody, welcome back to the Savage Squirrel Show. I'm Scott the Savage Squirrel, and like many people here in the Chicagoland area, I have a long commute to get to my fucking job every single day. And sometimes the commute is the most stressful part of the entire fucking day. And it doesn't matter whether you're in the city or the suburbs, there's some people that drive around like assholes around this fucking place. Like this fucking asshole right here. What the fuck is your hurry, you piece of shit? Anyway, another thing that really pisses me the fuck off is that railroad crossing in Bensonville, Illinois. Those of you that live there know exactly what I'm fucking talking about. And the intersection of York and Irving Park Road. I swear to God, every fucking day on my way to work, I get stuck waiting for that stupid motherfucking train. And every day, it gets slower and slower, making my already long commute to work into an even longer one. They built 2 fucking bridges to reroute that fucking train, and they have yet to fucking do that. What's the fucking holdup? Get that fucking shit done already. I'm sick of fucking waiting for that goddamn train. So, anyway, how do I deal with the stress of the everyday commute? Simple, by playing Bump and Jump for the Nintendo Entertainment System, or what I like to call Simulated Road Rage. Now it's my turn to drive like a fucking asshole.
Okay, Bump and Jump, developed by Data East and published by Vic Tokai back in 1988.
Alright, before we get started, here's the fucking plot. An insecure douchebag with a really small dick, who probably hangs out at Streets of Woodfield, buys a fancy new sports car so he can impress your girlfriend and try to take her away from you. However, she's not impressed and thinks he's a fucking loser. So what does he do? He gets pissed off, throws a fucking temper tantrum, and then fucking kidnaps her. So now you have to chase this motherfucker through 16 different stages, rescue your girlfriend, and smash up his fucking ride. It's a plot that would make Anita Sarkeesian fucking cringe. Because God forbid we have games where we have a damsel in distress. Can't fucking do that anymore. Well anyway, I'll save that for another fucking video. Let's just fucking play.
Alright everybody, here we go. Alright, first of all, this is not a long playthrough. I'm just going to be playing through a few of the stages in the game because I like to keep my videos under 10 minutes long. But if you want to look for a long playthrough, there's plenty of them on YouTube, so go check them out. Alright, the controls are very simple for this game. You use a directional control pad to control your speed and move from side to side. Use the A button to jump, and your B button is your brake. In order to jump, you need to maintain a speed of at least 150 miles an hour. And another thing you need to look out for are those gas cans out in the road. You need to pick one up every now and then because if you run out of gas, you lose a life. Yeah, I know, it's kind of silly, but that's just the way it is. I have yet to actually run out of gas in this game. I mostly died from just making poor jumps or just, you know, hitting a wall. But the object of the game is real simple. It's right in the title, Bump and Jump. You either bump into your enemies, knock them into the fucking walls, or you just jump on top of them. It's as simple as that. Alright, that's the end of the first stage. One thing I really like about this game is you actually get bonus points for the amount of cars you crash into. So it's like being rewarded for driving like a fucking asshole. Not too bad. Okay, now a lot of other gamers have told me the easiest way to get through this game is to just jump on all the vehicles instead of bumping into them, because sometimes when you bump into them, you get pushed back a bit and you can end up crashing into a wall. But you see, I really like bumping into the cars. There's nothing more satisfying than ramming those pieces of shit off to the side of the road. Yeah, well, you see, it's kind of a fantasy of mine to run these fuckers off the road because there's nothing more gratifying than taking out a fucking shitty-ass driver that's hitting you. So fuck them. Another thing you gotta be real careful about is these dump trucks. The only way you can beat them is by jumping on them because they dump shit all over the fucking road. Just like that. Fuck. Alright. So the best thing to do when dealing with the dump trucks or all the other construction vehicles in the game that drop shit is to take them out before they get too far up. And out of all the ports that I've played of this game, this one for the Nintendo Entertainment System is the best. It's even better than the arcade, in my opinion. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I used to talk about this game all the time. When I used to go play it at the arcade, I'd go home and draw pictures on it because I liked the game so much. It's just fucking awesome. So, I found this one for only fucking $5 at a local used game store. See if you can find it, add it to your fucking collection because it's one of the classics. And actually, believe it or not, I had no idea that a NES port existed until a few months ago. So, this is the first time for me playing it, so it's really exciting. And, you know, what's great about it is the stages are all different, the music's pretty decent, and it's one of those classic arcade games that you can sit down and play for 5-10 minutes, and then take a break and play something else. It's not a drawn-out fucking game like, you know, most of the shit that comes out nowadays, where you gotta spend 20 fucking hours playing it. No, this is a simple arcade classic, and even if you don't beat it, fuck it, who gives a shit? It's still fucking fun. And another great thing about this game, and other classic arcade games like this, you know, no downloadable content, no loading discs. You just plug it into your NES and fucking play. No fucking bullshit. Alright, that's it. 3 lives and no continue, but there is a code. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is a code to continue. Alright, this is what you need to do. You hold down select on controller 1. And then, with controller number 2, you hold down the A and B button at the same time. Then, back to controller 1, you press start. With that, you'll be able to continue on the stage that you last left off on.
Alright, here's the game's ending. I'm gonna spoil it for you. After you rescue your girlfriend and smash up the douchebag's car, security at Streets of Woodfield bans him from the property for an entire year. After hearing this, he begins crying. He gets on his knees and starts begging, "Please don't ban me from the mall! It's my fucking life! My friends hang out here! Please don't ban me anything but that!" But security pretty much tells him to go fuck himself, and they throw him off the fucking property. And they tell him if he ever comes back, he'll be arrested for trespassing. The very next day, his parents come to the fucking mall and talk to security. And they want to know why their 30-year-old son is banned from hanging out in a parking lot. Yes, that really fucking happened. You know what? Fuck that douchebag. He should fucking grow the fuck up. Anyway, Savage Squirrel signing out.
Lay down, Elliot. Lay down. Good dog.